Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Good morning. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Jeff Edmonds. I'm the Director of Engineering Services with the city. Can you hear now? Yes. Okay, I'm delighted to welcome everyone here to the Whitecap Canal ceremony. This marks a significant transformation of North Padre Island. So I believe this is a project that's going to change the North Padre Island for the better forever. And it's long been a vision of islanders out here, I think 2 decades or more, to have this canal system connected under Park Road 22 and the Padre Isles canals connecting to Packery Channel, Lake Padre. We finally achieved that milestone last month with removal of the earthen dams that were the last impediments to navigation and circulation. And as we're already seeing, people are taking advantage of the navigation connection, and I'm getting anecdotes that we're seeing huge benefits and water quality improvement, and seeing wildlife never seen before. So at this point, it's my honor to begin this ceremony with the introduction of our Mayor, Paulette Guajardo.
Thank you, Joe. Evan, if I hold the microphone, it'll work better. You think it'll do? We're going to try and make this work. Okay, I think this is better. Maybe not. Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing? Wonderful, wonderful. Well, as I like to say, projects like this mean it is a new day in Corpus Christi. So as we gather today to celebrate this landmark event, I just want to tell you how excited we truly are. This is such a long time coming. I've been on council 8 years, and it was prior to that. So it's been a really long time. This is truly an ongoing story of our growth, our city's growth and innovation. It's a step forward. The Whitecap Development Canal ceremony. So I first want to take a moment to recognize a couple of guests that we have in the audience. We have Jose Parida with Senator Morgan Lamontia's office. Thank you. And yes. And we have Christy Romeros and Isabel representing Todd Hunter's office. So thank you. They've been strong supporters of this project, and of course our city as a whole. So today's significant occasion is a true testament to our city's forward momentum and a reflection of our collective commitment to building a sustainable, vibrant, and interconnected community. The Whitecap North Padre Island project, led by the collaborative efforts of Diamond Beach Holdings and Ashlar Development, is a foundational stone in our city's development or developmental strategy. Today, as we are officially celebrating the opening of the canals under the Don Patricio Bridge, we are not just observing a construction milestone. We're partaking in the realization of a true vision. A vision that melds modern living with the natural beauty of our coastal landscape. These canals will serve as vital conduits in terms of water flow and connecting communities, enhancing our city's livability and, of course, fostering a very unique sense of place. Moreover, the environmental awareness at the heart of this project is demonstrated by the meticulous planning to ensure these canals enrich the local ecosystem. So as we look to the future, we envision Whitecap North Padre Island as a beacon of innovative urban development, where the joy of coastal living is matched with the conveniences of a modern infrastructure. This project elevates our city's profile as a premier coastal destination, and it reinforces our commitment to sustainable and thoughtful urban growth. So I'm extremely thankful for the steadfast dedication and the cooperation of everyone that's been involved in bringing this project to fruition today. And as we celebrate this milestone, let us look forward with much anticipation to the myriad of opportunities and the experiences that Whitecap North Padre Island is going to offer to this community. So thank you again. Thank you all for being here. We're going to hear now. I'd like to invite our city manager, Peter Zanoni, to make some comments and a couple of others. So thank you very much.
Is it on? Is it on? You can hear? Okay, great. All right, good morning. Good morning. Yes. I have some prepared remarks, and I am going to read them because I read them yesterday, and there's some real key words that we should hone in on as I go through it. But before I begin those, we're here today to celebrate the completion of this canal system. We know it's been open for about 30 days or so, right about that? 2 weeks? Okay, it's been open for about 2 weeks, but we want to officially announce its opening today with our distinguished guests and developers as well, because this is a historic moment. We know that just for a little bit, a record, we had a bridge with no water under it, right? Not the best record. So I want to commemorate the private sector who, with record pace, fulfilled the public-private commitment that we had many years ago. That was that the city would invest 18 million the bridge, and the private sector would build the canal. Make that happen wasn't easy, and the fact that everything was complete is tremendous, and that's something that we're celebrating as well today. The logistics that had to happen to make that go off without a hitch is something we. So we want to welcome the Corpus Christi community that are here. Significant advancements in this Whitecap project, and that's part of why we're here, not only the Whitecap, but the Lake Padre project as well, mainly focusing on the development of the canals that are central. Our partnership with Ashlar Development is fundamental to success. We extend our deepest gratitude to their expertise and dedication. We meet a lot of people at City Hall, and I know for the mayor and myself, when we first met with Steve, we knew they were the real deal. We knew they were legitimate, professional developers, and pleasure working with you and your team up to this point. The Whitecap canals are the heart of a vision for North Padre Island, embodying, as the mayor said, innovative and collaborative spirit of public-private partnership. These canals are pivotal in redefining the landscape and lifestyle of Padre Island as critical elements of local infrastructure, but as vital components of our community's environment and recreational amenities. The construction of the Commodore's Bridge, I think to the left over here, my left, Steve, is underway currently, which we are partnering with Ashlar to do in funding, and it's another critical piece in the master plan development that is set to enhance the canal network and provide additional connectivity and accessibility. This comes on the completion of this bridge that we're under today, the Don Patricio Bridge, which was celebrated just a few months ago, the opening of the bridge, and now plays a significant role in completing the canal system that's in front of us and the water flow that we're commemorating today. To reiterate point that Jeff made earlier, the environmental aspects, this is an important word in the speech here, the environmental aspects of Whitecap project are integral to everybody's approach here. We are committed to sustainable practices that respect and enhance the Padre Island's ecosystem and biodiversity. That's pretty complex, right, those words, but we're talking about sustainable practices, ecosystems, and biodiversity. Happening right here. We're not just saying it, it's right. You can see a 30-acre eco park that Ashlar is building. Where waterways will facilitate transportation and leisure and play a key role in the region's environmental sustainability. A thoughtful integration of these canals underscores our dedication in creating a harmonious place between development and nature. And we can do that. And we're doing that in water resources as well to secure more water for this area, this region, knowing that we can have that balance between development and ecosystem or nature. So in conclusion, the canals of the Whitecap and the project that we see today are a testament to what can be achieved through collaboration. Mayor Guajardo and the City Council, myself, we're all about that, about collaboration, working with our community, being open, being transparent, working together. This is it. This is what you get when you do that. And innovative thinking. and a shared commitment to Corpus Christi and Padre Island. This partnership, supported by a strategic project like the Commodore's Bridge and the Don Patricio Bridge, creates a legacy of prosperity, sustainability, and community, not just for today, but for many generations to come. So that's some tremendous stuff we just talked about right there. Steve and all our guests that are here today, we're glad you're part of this moment, and we're glad that you'll be here for the many years to come as we get to take advantage of what we see here today. With that, I'm going to pass it over to Ashlar Development, President of Ashlar Development, Steve Yates. Steve? Yes, sir. And Steve's page is blank up here, by the way, so he's...
It actually is. Thank you, Peter. Hey, that was a great speech. I didn't come with one. Jennifer Hoff was to be here to speak on behalf of the team here, but she's sick. But I will tell you this, I pinch myself every time I come down here and I see what we do. This is so special. I've been in the business for 40 years. We're in the placemaking business. We strive and work hard in creating unique places. The ecosystem, the park behind us, the 30-acre park is going to be so special, and it's very unique to be involved with this. When we have two unique saltwater and freshwater ecosystems right next to each other. Our engineers, LJA, who's led the cause for this with us over the years, has been very special in helping upland guys like me from Dallas to come down here and do this. It's just a really fun project. It takes a village. We have a lot of great consultants. We have a partnership with the city, which is incredible, and we really appreciate the participation and the help that you guys do to move this project along. We have a owner that wants it done yesterday, so we're under a lot of pressure to get things done as fast as possible with Mr. Nixon. And it's also a real pleasure and a benefit to have a partnership with IBC Bank that has the wherewithal to do this and the vision. So I want to congratulate the city and all those on the island for the completion of this bridge. And we have a lot to do, and I'm ready to get started right now and get Whitecap underway. We have lots under construction right now, just for everybody's purpose. Phase 1 is 200 lots. Those are underway right now. We have some internal bridges that we're installing right now that'll connect our islands all to each other. Those are being installed right now. And we have some amenities that we'll be starting in the next few weeks as well for Phase 1. So some other things under design that we'll be able to show you guys down the road, which are exciting. Right over here in this area, we're looking at a marina district that we're working on the design. And the Commodore's Bridge, we hope to have a ribbon cutting this time next year, if not sooner, to connect the bay to the Gulf, which we think is going to be very important for everyone's sake. So thank you guys for inviting us to have a few words and participate in this. It's just really special. So thank y'all very much.
Thank you for those words, Steve. And thank you to all of our speakers and each of you attending this milestone event for Corpus Christi. The opening of these canals marks a critical step in our community's growth and highlights our commitment to innovative and sustainable development. As we look forward to the positive changes and opportunities that this project will bring to our city, we are reminded of the power of collaboration and vision in sharing a prosperous future. Your support and enthusiasm for Corpus Christi's continued development are invaluable and deeply appreciated. So as we gather here today, we have a special moment to witness. In just a few moments, we'll see a boat making its inaugural journey through the newly opened canals, passing under the Don Patricio Bridge. So on board, we have staff from our engineering department who worked on the bridge project, and a very special guest, Greg Smith, the great-grandson of Don Patricio himself, commemorating this historic occasion and celebrating the bridge that shares his ancestor's name. So I invite you to turn to your left here and to take photos